A 16-year-old boy is in custody after shooting a Bemidji man in the arm at a home east of Bemidji today, according to authorities. Beltrami law enforcement were called to the scene on Swenson Road at around noon after reports of shots being fired. Jamil Doneth has the details on this ongoing investigation in what appears to have started as a domestic dispute.
A domestic dispute turned sour.
As officers were responding, there was more information that came from the residents, from the caller, that shots had been fired.
A juvenile male now in custody for shooting Devin Spears Thomas after a dispute with his wife, Amy Spears Thomas, at their home on Swenson Road and Roosevelt Road, just outside of Bemidji.
The wife of the victim and several children, they were all fine.
But before law enforcement could get there, a red Ford F-350 truck was reported leaving the scene. And when officers stopped the vehicle, they found the 16-year-old suspect and the victim.
One was actually the shooter, was admitting to doing the shooting, and a person who had been shot, who was suffering from gunshot wounds to the arm.
I literally followed the police up to the road here. They were pulling in, getting their SWAT gear on as I pulled in the driveway.
I was kind of shocked when I came back from the golf course and seen all that stuff in there. I didn't know what was going on.
Neighbors say that the family only lived at the home during the summer, at which time Spears Thomas worked in labor and maintenance.
A heck of a nice guy, the whole family. Real nice people.
Spears Thomas's next-door neighbor says the family moved in a few years ago and mostly keep to themselves.
The most I've heard over there is mowing the lawn. That's about it.
Of course, much is still unknown about the family and the assault as investigators continue to gather all the evidence.
We have a lot of theories, but we need to figure out what the facts of the case are.
Jamil Doneth, Lakeland News.
16-year-old suspect's name or relation to the victim is not being released at this time. Spears Thomas was airlifted to a Duluth hospital where he's receiving treatment for his injuries.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.